The more than century-old poetic narrative is brought back to life by cowboy poet and storyteller from Caddo County, Mark Lumpkin Sr.
Last night as I slumbered, I had a strange dream which carried me back to the West. I saw my old home and the faces of friends who always will love me the best. I sat by the fire, the dear ones around, their voices I plainly could hear, and faces I saw in the fire's bright glow of the friends to my heart ever dear. I saw the old homestead and church in the wood where my father and mother would go, and the preacher who spoke to them of God's word in a voice that was gentle and low. I saw the old schoolhouse that stood on the hill with its maps all tattered and worn, and school books were there all scattered about with their leaves all soiled, torn. I saw the old mill that stood by the stream and the miller all wrinkled and gray. I saw the old wheel as it slowly turned round by the waters that soon passed away. I saw the green fields and the cattle around and the sheep with their tinkling bells, and the horses that drank at the big water trough that stood by the deep rock wells. I saw the old armchair, my mother in it, where for hours she often would sew, and the pathway that came up from the old gate through the place where the violets grow. I saw my old father, as often he'd sit, with the Bible each evening he read, by the candle's dim light that burned in the room, as he sat on the side of the bed. My sisters and brothers all gathered round to hear what the Father did say. And when he had finished, he closed the good book, and we knelt while my father would pray. And I thought of the life that future held out, and how happy my life was to be. But I woke with a start from my dreaming last night, and I found I no longer was free. I rose from my bed with low-bowed head. I called on the Father above and asked him to guide me and carry me through and back to the ones I love.